What's wrong?
How much?
What?
How much were you getting for selling our baby to your sister?
Hey, I explained about that.
Yeah, because you got caught.
I did it for us. So we can start over. Together. I know you're scared, but it's all gonna be okay. We can still have everything we want.
Let's go check the lounge.
Okay. I told you everything was out of the bag. How much do they know? From the look on their faces? Everything.
Mom.
Oh, hello, you two. What a nice surprise.
Did you do it?
Do what?
Did you set us up to adopt Cole and Sofie's baby?
You still want to go through with the adoption?
Yeah, don't you?
How can I answer that? I can't even think straight right now.
Look, the only thing that's changed is now we know who's adopting the kid.
You always knew.
You always said all you wanted to know is that they're good people. Now we know. The kid's gonna be fine.
Will you stop calling her the kid? She's our daughter, doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah, sure, you're my priority. I love you.
You lied to me.
Yeah, and I told you why I felt like I had to do that.
When I lied, it was to spare your feelings. You're just being greedy.
Maybe I'm a little greedy. Maybe I want you to myself for a while. Is it a crime to want to have some fun before all the burping and the diapers and stuff? Once Gwen and Will have the baby, we'll be free.
Cole, we're parents now. Even if we give her away, she'll still be out there somewhere. And I will never be able to stop thinking about her. I will never be free.
What are you talking about, honey?
Cut the act, Mom. Allison told us.
Oh, no. I begged her not to go to you with her wild accusations.
But it's not an accusation, is it? It's the truth.
Honey, you know how she feels about you.
Mom, that's ancient history.
I knew that this good girl act of hers wouldn't last. This doesn't surprise me at all.
Don't blame Allison. She didn't do anything wrong.
She came to me with her suspicions, and I told her that I would look into it. I would call my attorney and look into it. And I told her, I begged her not to go to you and worry you, and I did my part. I called my lawyer, and I was right. There is no baby conspiracy.
You're lying. You were positive that we were going to get this baby from the very beginning, and now we know why. Because she was bought and paid for.
Oh, I can understand why you're so upset, and I could wring Allison's neck for upsetting you like this.
You didn't want us to call her and tell her the baby was a girl. Why is that? Because she already knew.
I was trying to protect you.
Why would we need your protection when the lawyer already told you there was nothing to worry about?
I don't know what to say to you, Will.
Well, then I'll tell you. You didn't want us to talk to Allison, so you knew she'd tell us that Cole and Sofie's baby was a girl, too, and then your secret would be out.
I know you're ripped up right now, okay? But this isn't easy on me either. That's my daughter in there. But once we get to California and this is done, we'll feel better. We'll help each other out. Hell, we can get married if you want.
Married?
Sure. Definitely. I'm with you for the long haul, Soph. I want to make you happy.
You wouldn't even have told me the truth if Allison and Aaron hadn't figured it out.
Would it make you feel better if I went to the lawyer, make sure it's all on the up and up? Is that okay with you? All right. I'll do that for you, Soph. Put your mind at ease.
Cole? You're coming back to take me home, right?
No worries, babe.
Lots of women have baby girls.
But our baby's coming early, like Sophie's. Same lawyer, both closed adoptions.
Coincidence.
Allison met with the lawyer.
Why?
Because she knows the truth is important to us.
Gary Bradshaw can't tell her anything. It's privileged information.
He didn't have to admit it, Mom. She saw inside of his briefcase. He had a little hat that Sophie made for her daughter. That's too many coincidences.
It's true, isn't it? We're adopting Cole and Sophie's baby.
tell me who Cole and Sofie are.
Cole is my brother. Sophie's his girlfriend. She worked
knows
here.
who
You
they
must
are,
have seen her.
Gwen.
Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she really
knows.
has no idea.
She did this. I know you want to believe the best about her, and I wish she were different too. But this is the kind of thing that she's been doing all my life, isn't it? You owe us the truth.
I know who did this. I know who's responsible for this.
Who?
It was your mother. It was Iris. It has to be.
Of course my mother did this, Will.
I don't know, Gwen.
Come on, think about it. She gave Sophie cash for an abortion. You know how hard it is for her to part with money. Only Sophie didn't go through with it, so she did the next best thing. God forbid her son be saddled with a child.
Iris has been buzzing around town a lot. What if she found out who our attorney is and figured a way to cash in?
How could she get anything out of it?
Well, it sounds crass, Gwen, but a finder's fee. I gave money to Gary to give to the birth mother for hospital expenses.
How much?
A few thousand.
It makes perfect sense.
I know how much you want this baby. I do. I would never do anything to mess up this adoption.
There isn't going to be an adoption. I can't raise my brother's kid. I can't do that.
Honey, we don't know it's the same baby.
It has to be.
I'm sorry, Gwen. I'm sorry.
I have to find my mom. Barbara? I'm sorry that we blame this on you. You've been so good to us through all of this. You know, you're like the mom I wish I always had, you know?
I understand.
Oh, Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. That whopper you just told, oof, it is gonna cost you big time. You know, that was a cheap shot blaming it all on me.
It's true. You're selling your own grandchild.
You know, some people might say that I was trying to keep her in the family.
You don't give a damn about that baby or those kids. All you care about is funding your own bank account. But I love them. I love Will. I love Gwen. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them, and you have no idea what I've risked trying to get my son's truck again, and I've lost everything. All I have left is those kids, and I'm not going to lose them too.
Gwen, wait.
I need to find my mom.
Are you sure she did this?
You heard Barbara. It makes total sense.
But Allison told us that Cole told her he was coming into a lot of money. Enough to start a whole new life.
So what?
So, my mom said that she gave the lawyer a couple $1,000. After Iris takes her cut, that doesn't leave a whole lot for Cole.
Right. So where's the money really coming from?
So, okay, Iris, you name your price. Whatever you want, I'll get it for you tonight. All you've got to do is
Take the fall for you?
disappear. For good.
I don't know, Barbie. Kind of digging Oakdale.
More than Miami or LA? It's up to you, Iris. It's your choice. You could live here, penniless, or you can take the money and go live the way you want to somewhere else.
Iris only came back here because she needed cash after she blew through my trust fund.
And the whole baby scheme is perfect.
Yeah, but a few $1,000s isn't enough for her to go through all this trouble. She could have sold the baby to another couple and had it be a lot less risky. Whoever did this wanted us to have a family.
And the only person who cares about that besides us.
My mother.
As soon as your boyfriend comes back, you can go. Actually, he's my fiance. Oh, congratulations. You make a beautiful family.
Took you long enough. I had to get the money out of the hotel safe.
Told you small bills here.
Relax. Slot machines take anything these days.
You had anyone ever tell you that you're a real...
Constantly. You got your money? Now go. Go forward.
Before you get caught.